Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Curiosity Corner Live. My name is Jared, your friendly science Viking, and I'm a guest engagement specialist here at the Great Lakes Science Center. Now, this week, we've been going over some fun camp activities that we're doing here at the Science Center, of which registration is still open. You can 100% still register. You can still come and do some of these fun activities. To find out more about them, tune in every day at 10:30. We will tell you all about some fun things. Today, good morning, Isaac. Morning, Anthony. Today, in particular, we're going to talk about Spheros. It's a Sphero, technically, it's a company. Anyway, essentially, it's a little mechanized hamster inside a little mechanized hamster ball. What that means is it acts as a motor. It's got wheels on the bottom to move it forward, but it's got a ball that encapsulates it. There we go. So that we can control where it goes. It's heavier on the bottom so that it won't tip over, but it's also got wheels right here. You see, there we go. Wheels on the top to help protect it in case it does get flipped over, so that it stays right side up. It also has a 64-bit LED board, which can display fun things. In order to control a Sphero, we use a program on an electronic device and a handheld mobile device right here. So I'm going to sync these up. Now, last week we talked about radio waves. Same basic function here. My iPad is going to transmit the signal to the Sphero. The Sphero is going to connect, and then I can control it. Okay. Now, to show you what that looks like, we're going to go and spin our... Oh, hold on. It's okay. I thought this part through, I swear. We're going to spin this around. There we go. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. All right, there's our Sphero. It is on and ready. This is my Sphero control screen. So I can adjust its speed with this, the color that the LED flashes. I don't know why I'm doing that sound effect, but it's what I'm doing now. There's no getting away from it. And using this, we can make the Sphero move. Right off the table. It's okay. It's fine. I caught it. Stay. Good, Sphero. So using this little directional key, I can move our Sphero. All right. Now something. Let me go switch the camera back around. Did it work? Did I break it? Did I make everything worse? Who knows? Aha! It worked. Look at that. Now, a fun handheld experiment you can do. I created a little maze. This is like which just fell apart for some reason. Well, fine. I don't like you anyway. Anyway, this is basically the beginner version of a maze. It's the first level. But the same basic physics effects that a Sphero demonstrates, we're going to use using a marble. There we go. Oh, hold on. Too many things all crammed up here. Aha. So our marble is going to go in here. Get in there. And then nothing's going to happen. Well, that doesn't work. See, the problem is we need it to move. So using physics, we can move it around. I made my little maze here using paper and a paper plate and tape. So anybody can do it. The hard part is controlling the marble long enough to convince it to get to a little circular area over here. This is going to be our goal. Aha! Hooray! I have solved level 1 of the beginner maze with our fun marble maze extravaganza. I don't know, first thing I can think of. So, what does this have to do, I hear you wonder, with the Sphero? Well, I'll show you. With our big old life-size Sphero Maze. We leave our Sphero here. It's going to be our starting point. And my objective is going to be to try to get the Sphero through this opening over there. It's going to take a lot of pinpoint control. I don't want my Sphero to go too fast. I don't want my Sphero to go too slow. Actually, too slow probably wouldn't hurt. I guess too slow would be not moving at all. Moving on. So what's important amongst our handy-dandy controller here is this button right here. It's called aim. See that blue light? I want that blue light to face me. Now, think of it kind of like an engine on a starship. That's going to control which way our Sphero thinks is forward from my point of view. Okay, so let's see if we can run the maze without breaking anything. Whoa, okay, it's really fast. So we'll turn the speed down. So now it's just going to crawl. Oh, nope, too far. -5 points. Where are you, Sphero? Oh, I almost got it. There it goes. See, look at that. We made it through our level 1 of the maze. And I tripped on something. So, to sum up, our technological device. Let me go turn this around so you can actually see one. Come on. Let me continue to fight with my. There we go. So, hi everybody. My technological device sends a radio wave that my Sphero is keyed into, which tells it whether to go faster or slower, forward, back, or, hey, does it trick? There we go. Change the color that my LEDs display. Now, there's a lot of fun things that we can do with Sphero, and if you come to camps, you might be able to play with them. Okay, there's one more thing that we wanted to show you. I think it's, there we go. It says this little thing right here. This is called block coding. It's giving instructions to my Sphero. They're kind of like standing orders. They're standing instructions. So instead of me inputting them as we go, I tell it to, for example, oh, that was a lot. So this says to spin 90 degrees for 13 seconds. If I push the start button, my Sphero will spin 90 degrees for 13 seconds. You can see it moving. Well, it's trying to move. Oh, there it goes. We'll put it down over here. So now it's got its standing orders. So let's say that I tell our Sphero to start glowing red. And then, after it glows red, I want it to glow green, and then blue. Well, then I would have to put in the correct instruction, which I did not do, so -5 points for me. There we go. So once go from red to blue over the course of 5 seconds. That's the instruction that I've put in. All right, let's see it. So instead of adjusting it as we go, I can give standing instructions that the Sphero will follow. Okay. So that was all very exciting. I'm going to go back over here. And that brings us to today. What did I just say? To today's design challenge. Your challenge for today is to build your own marble maze. And then throw a marble on the floor. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Build your own marble maze. You can build it on a paper plate like I did. It can be way more difficult than this is. It can be even easier than this is. Your call, your maze. The objective is when you drop a marble in, to move the paper around, to move your paper plate, to control your marble, and try to get it to your goal. And then challenge whoever you live with to solve your marble maze and laugh as they get frustrated. I mean, if they ask, I didn't tell you that. Anyway, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you chat back in tomorrow at 10:30. My buddy Andy is going to give you a close-up of a 3D printer, which should be super fun. All right, make sure you like our videos, subscribe to our channel. We go live every day at 10:30, so don't miss out on any of that. I think that's all I have for you today. So, until next time, have fun, be safe, and as always, stay curious.